Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Open man is Robinson. A pickup there of 13. First down, Giants.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air again goes Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Dart going to throw it again. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalin Hyatt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal, Giants.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
To return is Xavier Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 47.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the Giants 47.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 yards. That's good for Eagles.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. His 12th touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And they'll be way backed up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
First down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's going to try it here again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Out of shotgun. It's Dart, forced to his right. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And a good show of force there. He gets it. Tough yards out of that one.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run with Scatterby. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Josh Campbell getting in there to make the play. Third and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Dart gonna keep this on his own read. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Here's Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Graham Gano now following the field goal, back to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own
first down throw for Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the
Hurts to the end on first down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get across the 20, knock him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body this man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Rolling right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Hurts. Catch made there. That's Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants first down.
To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Giants first down.
Motion man is Hyatt.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw is Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. To the air once more is Dart. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, Hurts. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Giants' 3-yard line.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take it down for a loss.
Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. As the clock out to stop the 45 seconds to go until halftime.
16 yards. And the Giants first down.
On first down, Dart out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Throwing again, Dart. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. The Giants can call their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 15.
Dart gonna throw it again. A throw left side there, not gonna find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 14-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Bigsby. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. bootleg. It's Hurts. Open receiver is Dodson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. Hurts again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Silver.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Now it's Bigsby. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
On third down, it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On play action, it is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On the play fake, here's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Nolan Smith getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. To the air on second down. Dart. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Bigsby is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense can't the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Tracy now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's A.J. Brown, brings it in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. A rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Hurts. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Again, Hurts. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
Giants 18.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have the Giants first down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, Wilson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. For Russell Wilson, career touchdown pass, 351, but number one as a New York Giant. Now it's Graham Gano for the PHC. The kick is good. The Giants are able to cut into the deficit. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good.
A first down throw for Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another first down. On first down, it's Hurts. That's from the left side and taken in by Smith. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. That is caught. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
Makes the score Eagles 52. Giants 21. Jake Elliott to kick
So
off
following the
for
score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
On the run to the right. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Giants. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Wilson has everyone set as they will go for two. He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trimmer. Hurts to the air on first down. That's a short one, caught by Gunn. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And an Eagles first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hurts now. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
63. Crowd love Yeti. Go Silver. Hey, Silver. Yeti. Hey, 73.
Hurts will try it again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurts again. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. To the air again. Hurts. Moving to his right. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. From a little further back, his second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will score again. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
Makes the score
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They go play action with Wilson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
On third down, here's Wilson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. A run. It's Bigsby. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Great.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dobson. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
Formation for the Eagles.
On the return, it's Tracy. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On second down, Russ. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the 25.
First and 10 at the 26.
On first down, Wilson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull up any sort of comeback.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to